Hey everybody, hope you're doing amazingly well today. And we're going to do for English today, we're going to be looking first of all at 2-syllable words. And we have spoken about syllables in class. And what we often do is we often use our hands to clap out syllables. Okay, so if we were looking at the word sandwich, we'll see how many sounds, every kind of pause in the word, we do a clap. So we go sandwich, sandwich. Okay, so a syllable is a part of a word, and the different parts all get a clap. So that was 2 parts in sandwich, so there was 2 claps. Okay, we've also used the word syllables with the word beats, and we do it in our music sessions sometimes. So they can also be known as beats that are within words. We use syllables to help break down words to make them easier to spell. So an example I've got down here is lunchbox. And here, lunchbox. So there's 2 parts to that word. There is lunch and box. And if we were clapping it out, we would go lunchbox, lunchbox. So we can split that one long word into 2 parts to help us spell. So we can split it into lunch and to box. And hopefully then we'll be able to better pick out our sounds and what sounds we'd use to help us spell the word. What I want you to do now is, in the description, I've got a link to this Go Noodle activity, Clap It Out. And I know it's one that we've watched lots in class. It's one of my favourites. I want you to go and watch that now and have a go at clapping out some syllables. Hopefully now you've had a chance of watching the Clap It Out video, and I hope you joined in as well. You'll be able to have a go at using your syllables and clapping out these words. So I wonder how we would break these words down. So let's start with help desk. You say the word help desk. So there's 2 parts to that word, isn't there? There's the part of help and the part of desk. It's not a very straight line, Mr. Stillwell. So we have 1 part there, help, 1 part there, desk. That is the syllables. And if we were clapping it out, we would go help desk, help desk. Okay, I want you to have a go at doing the same for these 3 other words. So we have windmill, treetop, starlight. How many syllables have these words got? And can you clap them out for me at home? Now that you've done that year 1 and you've practiced clapping out your syllables, I want you to try and write a sentence. This little man here thinks he can write a sentence. I wonder if you can as well. Okay, so there's going to be a 2-syllable word in there that I want you to look out for. If you need to, you can clap your syllables out to make it easier to spell. Okay, so listen to Mr. Stillwell. I'll say it a couple of times. Then I want you to have a go at writing this down in your books. Okay, so the sentence is, they all had a sandwich for a snack. They all had a sandwich for a snack. Can you spot what the 2-syllable word is in that sentence? And have a go at spelling it out for me. So that sentence one more time was, they all had a sandwich for a snack. So today in our English, we're going to look at writing a list. So can I write a list? And we write lists for different reasons. But the main reason that we write lists is to help us remember things. In our classroom, on the door, we have a list of all your names. And we use that to check off if we need to go outside, if the fire alarm goes. You can also write lists, and your people at home might do this when they go shopping to try and remember things that they need to buy when they go to the shop. Okay, what we're going to do is, in our story, there is a part where we need a list. In the story of Lost and Found, there is a part where the penguin and the boy are packing things in a brown suitcase before they set off in their boat to go to the South Pole. And it says here, they packed everything they would need. Me and Penguin have had a go at packing up a case to see what we would take to the South Pole on our trip. Let's open it up and have a look. So what do we have in our case? Nice briefcase here. There we go. Let's open up and see what we have. Oh, it's full. So we have nice soft scarf, a woolly hat, nice things to keep us warm. It's going to be cold. What are these, I wonder? Some gloves. It's with a lovely little bow on them as well. Some gloves, and they keep us warm, Penguin, aren't they? Oh, what else have we got? We've got some marbles. Maybe we want some marbles just in case we want to play a game on our boat. Oh, look. Some penguin snacks. Penguin, did you put them in? It's a greedy penguin. We have a camera. We're going to take some lovely pictures for our trip. And we have a notebook and pen, so we can write some lovely stories about our adventure. And that's everything that we've got in our suitcase. If you were going to the South Pole with Penguin, what would you put in your suitcase? No, you can't have any more penguin snacks, Penguin. Your task for today, Year 1, is I want you to write a list about all the things that you would take to the South Pole with you. So first of all, I want to see if you can talk about what you will need. Then I want you to have a go at writing what you'll need and write that in your books for me. And then as a bit of a challenge and a bit of a trick, I want to see if you can use some adjectives to try and describe the things that you are going to put on your list. So in our books in Year 1, I want you to have a go at writing your list. Okay, so what you're going to have to do first is tell me what you're doing. So I, and put finger space, want to pack, and then we come down here because we're going to start our list. So we're going to start with this. And I want you to see if you can use your adjectives to help describe. So I'm going to write a woolly, oh, made a mistake, cross that out. A woolly hat. Yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to pack into my suitcase, and then the next thing I'm going to pack is these yummy penguin snacks. So I'm going to start the next line, and I'm going to put in there, because it's my next items, we start a new line, and we've still got that capital letter. Some yummy penguin snacks. So I want you to have a go at writing some more of the things that you've packed in your suitcase, or you would pack in your suitcase to take to the South Pole with the penguin, in your book, okay? And make sure you're trying to use some adjectives, because we've done lots of practice on adjectives, haven't we? So describing the object you're going to be taking, okay? Let's see how many you can get, and we can share some of these later in our Zoom meeting, okay? Bye for now.